And we are live. Welcome back to Takes by Fans. We have a great show for you today, as always. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Takes by Fans. Be a part of the conversation and come watch live daily, noon Eastern at twitch.tv/Takes by Fans, or just go to our official website, takesbyfans.com. Go to the watch tab, and whenever we are live on the website. We're live right now. We are live on the website. It is that easy to watch Takes by Fans on a daily basis. So, however you decide to watch, the most important thing is to watch for all your daily sports content. Alrighty, today is Wednesday, and that means film study, and this just started playing as soon as we brought that up. Wild. But yeah, we got a Wednesday here, so that's our film study day. We take a look at Week 10 and just kind of some of the narratives, I think some of the key drives, some stuff that we should be looking at, getting us ready to talk about Week 11 tomorrow. So we're going to be looking at Bucks, Panthers, Jags, Packers. We got Eagles, Giants, Bengals, Steelers, Bills, Cardinals, Broncos, Raiders, Seahawks, Rams, 49ers, Saints, and Dolphins, Chargers. We're going to be looking at something in all of those games today. So without further ado, let's get into our stories first, and then we'll jump into the film study. So a couple of quick stories. This one's going to be Browns. A couple of COVID high-risk close contacts. Here we go. Tackle Jack Conklin. We got Charlie Hewlett and kicker Cody Parkey. They were all identified as high risk, but not to a non-staff member who tested positive. So if all these players' negative tests come back, they should be good to go on Sunday. So really nothing to worry about for the Browns, just something that we do have to keep an eye on. A Los Angeles Rams player tested positive for COVID-19. We don't know who the player is, but the Rams do have a player. And this is funny because yesterday, I think it was either Adam Schefter or one of those big NFL guys, they jinxed the Rams because they tweeted out that the Seahawks and Rams were the only teams that didn't have any positive COVID-19 cases thus far this season. And here it is, the next day, the Rams have a COVID positive tested player. So truly jinxed them. So now the Seahawks are the only team left that has not have a COVID positive player. So we'll keep an eye on the Rams and see who this player was. Is it somebody important? We don't know, but Rams should still be good to go to play. We'll see who this player is when that's announced. I'm assuming it's going to be a probably high profile if they're kind of keeping it under wraps. I mean, this came out at 7 o'clock, and we still don't know who the player is, so we'll definitely keep an eye on this. All right, and then Saints, Drew Brees, his official injury is, what do we got here? Suffered a collapsed lung and a total of 5 fractured ribs. So he's expected to miss at least 2 weeks. So Jameis Winston's going to be at the helm there. Drew Brees is going to be out for a couple weeks, at least 2 weeks. I would expect a little bit more. I know they want this. I know the Saints want Drew Brees healthy for the playoffs, so expect him to miss significant time, especially if Jameis Winston is getting it done in these next 2 weeks. So we'll definitely keep an eye on Drew Brees and his status. And then Drew Lock, he had bad muscle strains and bruising. He's considered a week to week. He's just bad. I mean, maybe they're just trying to cover for, oh, no, he's injured, so he can't play. Let's get another quarterback in here quick because this man, I don't know. And then Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford has a partial ligament tear in his thumb, but still is expected to play this Sunday. So maybe he's not going to be throwing the ball a lot. I don't know what the Lions do to win games anyway. They barely win anyway, but Matthew Stafford, a little bit of an injury, so we'll keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on the line of the Lions game coming up and all of that. But he should be good to go. So really no major news, just kind of some injury updates and some COVID news. All right, so without further ado, let's get into our film study. All right, here we go. The first game we are going to look at is going to be Bucks Panthers, and all we're going to do is just going to do a random Bucks touchdown drive because we're going to be able to see Tom Brady throw to his wide receivers. He scored 3 touchdowns, ran for 1 as well. Hopefully we don't get the one he ran for, but here we go. Let's just do a random touchdown drive, and we'll do this one right here. Second quarter, 9 plays, 80 yards, 3 minutes, 29 seconds. Hopefully we can get some good Tom Brady action here just to, keep tabs on his arm. I mean, his stats were good. Now we have to watch the film. Was he looking good? Any bailouts? Anything like that? So here we go. We'll start it here. 3:56 in the second quarter. Random Buccaneers touchdown drive. Let's watch Tom Brady work here. He was spreading it to his wide receiver, so he should be able to get some good analysis, some good plays, and some good breakdowns. So we'll start it here. 3:56, second quarter. Bucks down, 17-10. Oh, boy. Can Tom Brady engineer a nice touchdown drive? He has to go 75 yards. So first play, it's a drop to Leonard Fournette in the flat. Unfortunate. Still, I mean, it was a good pass by Tom Brady. Let's watch this one more time. I mean, literally wide open. He just dropped it. So not a good start there. Alrighty, here we go, 2nd and 10. And we're going to get a false start. What do we got? Yeah, false start. All right, 2nd and 15 now. Tom Brady drops back, pump fake, steps up in the pocket. Oh, and just dumps it off. I thought we were going to get a big bomb there. And it only goes for 3, so not looking good. They pick up a 3rd and, what is this, 12? 3rd and 11 now? Do they pick it up or do they get bailed out? Let's see. Tom Brady's got to throw deep downfield. Those 2 throws first were just check downs. This one, oh, what a bullet. Pocket is collapsing. He had to buy time in the pocket, and he steps up and delivers a huge strike to Chris Godwin right down the middle of the field, picks up the first. We're going to get another look here. We can watch this route here. Chris Godwin, just well done. Great route runner. Comes back. Perfect timing. Before he even comes back, Tom Brady has already thrown the ball to him. So, I mean, that's just classic Tom Brady anticipation, getting to know his wide receivers. So what a great job there to pick up the first down. Very good. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 after the first down pickup. Tom Brady. Oh, yeah, he's feeling it now. Oh, but it's incomplete. Way too high for Mike Evans, unfortunately. But still a good decision here. Try to get it to his wide receivers. Just, off the mark a little bit. All right, 2nd and 10. Tom Brady. There it is. That's wide open. Still a good decision. And it picks up the first. All righty, 1st and 10 again. Tom Brady. Oh, nice little trick play here. That looks like it got busted up. Nothing is there on the trick play, unfortunately. 2nd and 13 now off the 3-yard loss. Tom Brady going deep, and there it is. Oh, my God, and it's going to be Gronk going all the way down to the 4-yard line. I mean, this is what Tom Brady does the best, throwing those seam routes, and that's why he loves Gronk so much, just because he's so tall. On those seam routes, it's real easy. He's going to be paired up on a linebacker. This one's just way too easy, and it's perfectly thrown. This is a classic Tom Brady throw right here. Very well done. Going to Gronk. Gronk catches it and brings down to the 5-yard line. That's a great pass. That's a beautiful ball. All right. Let's skip forward a little bit. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 4. Run for 1 yard. We get 2nd and goal. Tom Brady back of the end zone to Mike Evans. Let's watch this back one more time. He kind of flipped the script here a little bit, using his wide receivers in the end zone and his tight ends in the middle of the field. You know how I feel about that, but hey. If it gets the job done, it gets the job done. We can't knock it too much. But here it is. Tom Brady, I mean, you've got Mike Evans, 6'4". I mean, yes, throw it up high. He goes up and gets the ball. I think we get another replay angle in slow-mo that I think we can watch Mike Evans catch the ball. Here it is. Just look at how high this ball is. I mean, Mike Evans is like a solid 4 or 5 inches off the ground, and Tom Brady's throwing it up. So, I mean, that's just a beautiful catch. That's why he uses Mike Evans in the end zone. That's why he had the 2 touchdowns for 2 yards one game. Mike Evans, just because of this, his height and his catchability. I mean, he goes up and comes down inbounds. Great catch, great throw, and that's what we get from the Bucs. And this is what I want to keep seeing from Tom Brady and the Bucs: being aggressive, having Tom Brady kind of lead the charge down the field on most of the drives, getting it to all of his weapons: Gronk, Evans, Godwin, AB, Cameron Brate. So absolutely fantastic what we saw there. Tom Brady still got it. The arm's still good. The ball placement is still there. Alrighty, let's move on to our second game that we're going to cover, and it's going to be Jags and Packers. And we got to look at Jake Luton here. So we're going to look at his interception and his third quarter field goal drive, and then his last drive where he had a chance to bring them down to score a touchdown. He has 2 minutes, 25 seconds left, down 4, engineer game-winning drive, young fella. He couldn't do it, so we're going to look at that drive as well. Is Jake Luton the future of the Jags? Is he good at all? We'll try to see what we see here. So we'll cue it up here at the interception first. How bad is it? and then we'll go from there on some solid drives that we can kind of see him a full body, a full drive of Jake Luton. So let's watch this interception first, coming at 1 minute 40 seconds in the second quarter. We'll get this queued up. Second quarter, very late in the second quarter. All right, here it is. So Jaguars down 14-10 with 1:42 left, trying to drive before halftime. All right, Jake Luton, here it is. Drops back. It's 1st and 10, mind you. Just kind of fires it in the middle of the field. Doesn't see that kind of safety lurking back there and just makes a bad throw. So just didn't see that second defender coming. Unfortunate. I mean, that's going to come with, recognizing defenses, NFL defenses. This man's a rookie. So, I mean, that's kind of a classic rookie mistake, not seeing that defender. I mean, we see Tom Brady, Phillip Rivers. I mean, we see all the great quarterbacks make the same mistake, even like in their prime. So we're not going to penalize Jake Luton too much, but that is all on him. That definitely is all on him. Alrighty, so that's the interception. So now let's start kind of building Jake Luton up a little bit. Let's see what this man can do. We're not going to look at these, starting at Green Bay 16 for the touchdown. That's not going to show us a lot. So let's start here at this kind of field goal drive, 7 plays, 53 yards. This is a solid drive. Let's see why it stalled. Was it Jake Luton's fault? Let's see all that. So we'll cue it up here. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Jake Luton going to engineer a field goal drive. Not bad. Not bad. Not great because they didn't win the game, but hey, not bad. So here it is still. I mean, the game is tied 17-17. Go take the lead, young fella. And look at him go. And, ooh, boy, kind of buys time in the pocket a little bit. Has a one-on-one with their number one receiver, Chark Jr., and he goes and throws it to him. This one may have been a little bit behind. Let's see what we get in the slow motion here. Live, I thought it was kind of iffy here. Ball's a little behind, but it's high enough away from the defender, so I give him credit for that. Let the ball be out in front just a little bit more because that really definitely could have been broken up, but it was just high enough where the receiver was able to get it. So overall, a decent throw, could have been better, but we have to give the man credit. It was a completion, so well done there. All right, here we go. Off the first down, huge play, 21-yard pickup. They hand the ball off, goes nowhere. We don't care about the running backs here. At least right now, we don't. All right, here he is. Start of the fourth quarter. Second, and what do we got? Come on. Here it is. All right. Going real quick before they can even set it up. And look at that. Just a quick out there. All right, let's watch this one more time. Jake Luton. Just kind of a quick out, and he gets the ball out quick. That's the key on these kind of wide receiver bubble screens. You have to just kind of turn and fire it quick. It's got to be fast. It's got to be a tight spiral, and I mean it did, and they picks up the first down and a lot more. So I give them credit for there. Exactly what you're supposed to do on that pass. Well done. Picks up the first and a lot more, as we just said. Here we go, 1st and 10 inside the red zone now. So let's see Jake Luton in the red zone. They hand it off there. This is going to be brought all the way down. Look at him go. Oh, it's going to get called back. How unfortunate. A running play that goes the distance, but it's going to get called back for holding. Super unfortunate. That would have been a game changer. Jags go up 24-17 instead of 20-17 on this drive. Damn. All right, here we go. Jake Luton, 1st and 20. Once again, handing it off a little bit. And this one picks up a ton of yards, too. This running attack is going good so far. I like what I'm seeing from the run game. All right, 2nd and 12 now. Jake Luton, come on. Let's see it. Show us something good on the move. Oh, a drop. A straight-up drop. Man, that's good by Jake Luton. That's a good ball. Scrambling out of the pocket. Bought time. Fired it right into him. Right on the money. He just couldn't hold on to it. Super unfortunate. So now we're looking at 3rd and 12 instead of like 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5 off the drop. Jake Luton, come on. You got to try. You got to be the leader here. If your players are dropping the balls, you have to try and be a little bit better. They just check it down. It doesn't go. Yeah, he just did my pet peeve right there, throwing behind the line to gain. You needed 12. I understand it's hard to run 12 yards, but unfortunate. So that's why the drive stalls. Not really Jake Luton's fault, so that's very promising. And they have to settle for a field goal. So now we get one more Jake Luton drive that we're going to look at, and it's going to be their last drive, their last attempt, as we just said. Right here. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left. You're down 4. You're basically at midfield. Great starting position. I mean, they really had great starting position all day. When you're looking at the drive charts, they're starting well above the 25. I mean, well above the 25, like 30, like 35s, 40s, even here, 48-yard line starting at. So they had great starting field position. And, they only put up 20 points. Not the greatest. So let's see Jake Luton here. First pass here, batted down. Watch it here in slow motion. Can't blame them for that. Just the defense pushed the offensive line back far on that one. So Jake Luton, so far doing decent. So far I'm decently impressed. All right, here it is. There it is, and that goes for 9. Once again, a great throw inside. Great ball placement by Jake Luton. I'm liking it. Tyler Eifert, it's a good old reliable catching tight end, so well done. All right, on 3rd and 2, they run it and they get it. Well done. They pick up the first. They don't trust Jake Luton to pick up the first, but hey, when your running game was doing as good as it was this game, you got to rock with that as well. First and 10 after picking up the first through the running play. They try to set up a screen there. It got sniffed out, so he just throws it in the dirt. Live for another down. Going too far here. All right. 2nd and 10 now. Luton back to pass, and he goes down. Unfortunately, he tried to climb the pocket. Unfortunately, gets brought down for a sack. So now we're looking at a big 3rd down, 3rd and long. Probably 3rd and 15, 3rd and 16. Even worse. Jags have to burn a timeout to stop the clock because of the sack. All right, here it is, 3rd and 16. We saw the last 3rd and 12. He threw it, behind the line to gain. Let's see what he goes here. Tries to step up in the pocket. He escapes somehow. Oh, but can't stay on his feet and goes down for another sack. Oh, man. When you pressure rookie quarterbacks, this is what happens, folks. They get kind of crazy in the pocket, can't stay on his feet. Let's see how much time he had to actually throw this ball. Snap, 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. Before he gets bumped into. He's waiting for his receivers to go 16-yard, folks. So truly unfortunate there. So now it's going to bring up 4th and 26, and that's not good. That ain't good. I wouldn't even trust Russell Wilson, Tom Brady to pick this up. All right, here he is. Maybe Aaron Rodgers. Maybe we trust him a little bit. All right, 4th and 26 for the game. Jake Luton. Timeout. All right, let's think about it one more time. All righty, here it is, 4th and 26. Here is the game. No timeouts for the Jags. They're down 4 at midfield. 4th and 26. Jake Luton escapes the pocket, trying to stay on his feet. He's running all the way back. He's going to sling it. Okay. All right, so he escapes the pocket. He probably runs like 15 yards back, and then he just throws it right at the line of scrimmage to a running back who didn't catch it. Very anticlimactic. So not great by Jake Luton, not stepping up on those 3rd downs, on those 4th downs. Unfortunate. He's a rookie. His second start, I think, is this his second game? Yeah, his second game. So nothing great from Jake Luton. Nothing that we can really buy into. Nothing that we really saw in this game. Unfortunate. 18 of 35 for 169 yards. We really saw that. We saw the stats in that kind of the interception in those 2 drives we saw. So we're gonna still stay away from this Jags team. It wasn't Gardner Minshew that was just being bad. It's kind of the entire squad. So unfortunate. All right, let's move on, and we're going to go Eagles-Giants here, and we're just going to look at these first 2 touchdown drives by the Giants. Let's watch Daniel play work. Let's watch Daniel Jones work. Let's watch this offense work. Let's watch Jason Garrett call some great plays, some great absolutely plays, absolutely. So we'll start here. They got the ball first, so we can start it just right off the rip. All right, so here it is. First 2 touchdown drives by the Giants. 1st and 10, starting at their own 15-yard line. And Daniel Jones goes down for a sack. Not a promising start, but we know that they cap it off with a touchdown. So, all right, 2nd and 15 off the sack. Daniel Jones, play action. Fires it right down the middle, and wow, what a ball, man. Woo, Daniel Jones, absolutely high inside target. Folks, this is a beautiful pass. Let's see if we get it in slow-mo replay. Here it is. Oh, we're going to get a great look at this. Look at that tight spiral. Right in the hands, tight throw, well done. Picks up the first, right in the middle of the field, confident, stepped up, delivered a great ball. That's what I like to see from Daniel Jones. Alrighty, 1st and 10 off the first down pickup. Let's see what we get here. Daniel Jones handed off, and this goes for about 7 yards. Very well done. 2nd and 4. A lot of motion, a lot of pre-snap motion here. Daniel Jones changing the play at the line of scrimmage. You love to see it. Tight formation. And they run it, and they get the first and a lot more. Look at that go. Look at that go. Daniel Jones off that deep strike has the defense on their toes, man. They're like, damn, we have to respect that pass because that 15-yard pass that he just made was absolutely fantastic. Alrighty, we're going to get another 1st and 10 in the Eagles' territory. Let's see what they draw up here. Daniel Jones running to his left. Just a quick dump off. Nothing was there. And we get 2nd and 10 now. Daniel Jones hands it off on 2nd and 10. Only picks up 2 yards, so we're going to get a 3rd and 8 here. Come on, Daniel Jones. Let's pick up another first down here. We get a couple of flags. Who are they going to call it on? I believe they call it on Philadelphia. They do. So a little bit of help there, a little bit of a bailout. 3rd and 3 instead of 3rd and 8. Hey, you got to take it sometimes. Defense being a little bit too eager there to sack Daniel Jones. So here it is, 3rd and 3. Daniel Jones. Do we get a pass? Oh, play action, but it's a shovel pass. We see this play time and time again. Kansas City loves to run this play. Very well done. Seattle likes to run this play, and the Giants just ran it. Very well done. Just a little flick to the tight end. Goes up the middle, picks up 3. Very well done. We can get a nice little replay of it here. He's going to fake the pass, fake the read option, and then just a nice little shovel pass to the tight end here. It's a great play design. Picks up all the yards they needed and one more. So, hey, can't beat that. Alrighty. Oh, shoot. Here it is. Here's the big run, folks. We saw it on Monday when we broke down this game, and we're going to watch it again. The read option from Daniel Jones. He takes this one 39 yards. The speed of Daniel Jones. I mean, that's the secret weapon, folks. Nobody talks about this man's legs, but we've seen this time and time again. I think this is the 2nd time, so time and time again. So well done there, Daniel Jones. I mean, looking real sharp on the run. Great play design. Great calls by Jason Garrett, mixing the run and the pass. Everything really worked. I think there was only like 2 plays that gained nothing. So, I mean, that's a successful drive. Caps off on a touchdown. We love to see it. All right, let's look at their second drive in the first quarter that once again resulted in a touchdown. See if we're still seeing the same things. I mean, these are all scripted plays as well. The first, 10 to 15 plays you work on, you practice on before, your Saturday warm-ups. That's what your Saturday walkthrough. You're running those 10 to 15 plays that are scripted to get you comfortable. And they ran it really to perfection. So on this drive, we'll see probably some script. I don't think, all these plays are scripted, but probably some of these ones in the beginning are scripted. So 1st and 10, I forgot what play they ran. We were just talking through it. Let's see what it was. It went for a lot, so it's obviously a plus play. And it was Evan Ingram, so I'm assuming a pass. Yep, just a quick little out by the tight end. Picks up 10. Very well done. All right, here it is again. 1st and 10 again. It's always great. Hand it off. Picks up about 2. Nothing great. 2nd and 8. Here we go. Daniel Jones. Ooh, wow. And he fired this ball into a tight window. The end was coming in, got his hands up. A linebacker was coming in, got his hands up as well. But Daniel Jones was able to fire a beautiful ball here. Let's look at this one in slow motion because I don't think we're going to get a replay of this. So here it is. This was just real tight throw. We get this end coming in all the way blitzing. Daniel Jones recognizes it, gets the ball out of his hands quickly, and look at that throw. That is tight, folks. Wow. The fact that this wasn't broken up, maybe a little bit of luck, but we have to give credit to the man. It was a caught for a first down. We have to give the man a little bit of credit there. And this is well done by Daniel Jones. Recognizing the blitz at the last second, knows he has a crossing route coming in, and he just fires it there because that's where you go. If they bring the pressure, you throw it quick, shallow, just a quick throw. And that's what we saw from Daniel Jones right there. All right, first and 10 off the first down pickup, just wide open, gets the ball there. I mean, well done. I mean, take what you're given. Take what the defense gives you. Absolutely. He does it there. So now they're once again in Philadelphia territory. They hand it off. And once again, the run goes for about 4 or 5 yards. Very well done. I mean, the way that Daniel Jones is playing, it's opening up the run game. The pass opens up the run, and the run opens up the pass. Woo, got that out. Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4 off the 6-yard run. Daniel Jones, maybe calling a little bit of an audible there, just kind of flashed a signal to his wide receivers, but they hand it off, so nothing great there. 2 yards, so now we're going to get 3rd and 2. Who do they trust more? Do they trust just to pick it up with the run? We saw the last 3rd and 3 on the last drive. It was a quick little kind of a trick play shovel pass to the tight end. Now Daniel Jones goes empty backfield on 3rd and 2. And look at that. Well done. Jason Garrett believes in Daniel Jones 100%. Empty out the backfield. We're just going to have confusing routes. And we get a wide open, I believe, Sterling Shepard there on the nice little flat route. Daniel Jones puts it right on the money. Picks up the first and probably 1 yard more. And, hey, we get a first down and 10 now because of that. So very well done. We're going to get a penalty once again. Offsides by the defense, making it easy for Daniel Jones. We got a 1st and 5 on the Eagles' 25-yard line. I mean, folks, every play is picking up significant yards here on this drive. This is truly impressive. Run picks up about 3 or 4. Once again, keeping the defense on its toes. They have to balance it out. We get 2nd and 2 off the penalty and the run. Once again, they run it, and this one goes for a lot, folks. About 10 yards down inside the 5-yard line. Or down at the 10-yard line. I hope we get a Daniel Jones strike here. I want him to throw this touchdown. He keeps it. The read option, I mentioned it on Monday. He did run this play a couple of times. Picks up a couple there. About 7, I think. 2nd and 5, picks up 5. I believe he runs it again on this play, too. Read option again. He keeps it again. This one picks up about 4, almost blown up in the backfield, but kind of the bigness, the beefiness of Daniel Jones, he was able to kind of bounce off that one defender that would have tackled him probably for only a 1-yard gain. We see it right here. We get, who is that, McLeod coming in to try to make the tackle, but look at that. He takes the hit, keeps on going, spins around, goes down, picks up 4 extra yards. That's big-time play. That's a leader right there, folks. Daniel Jones is a true leader, and I love to see it. So now we get 3rd and 1. At, I think, the 2-yard line, at the 2. So what do they do here? We saw the trick play. We saw them trusting Daniel Jones on third down. What do we get here? 3rd and 1. It's a tight formation, heavy set. They hand it off to the fullback, and it gets nothing. It gets nothing. It gets stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up 4th and 1. Now what do they call? They're going to go for it. I love the aggressiveness here. Hey, we're at the 2-yard line. We're going to go and punch it in. We're not settling for a field goal. We just have a fantastic drive. We trust all of our players. We're going to pick up the 2 yards. And if we don't, our defense is going to start at the 2-yard line. That's pretty good in my opinion as well. So here it is. Let's see what they draw up here. 4th and 1 at the 2. Daniel Jones. I mean, this is a full set. This is about running. They hand it off, and Gallman goes over the top. Absolutely fantastic. Wayne Gallman for the touchdown. A lot of running, mixing the run with the pass. Everybody can score. Anybody can score, and they just kind of do the handoff here. I've got no problem with that. It's 2 yards. You trust your offensive line just to go and beat theirs. Wayne Gallman goes way over the top, and I mean that's as beautiful as a leap over the lines as I've ever seen for 2 yards. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. Great drive. I mean, that was truly fantastic, folks. That is a drive. Woo! Fantastic. I love the Giants, folks. Giants, if they weren't 3-7 right now, I mean, they could still even go to the Super Bowl. I mean, they can win the division, folks. They can still win the division. So I'm not putting it out there. Giants, playoff team. Absolutely. I love it. Damn, I love the Giants, man. Easily the best team in the NFC East. All right, let's move on here. Let's go to, what do we got here? Here we go. Bengals and Steelers, and we're going to do a random Steelers touchdown drive now. So let's go. Big Ben, 4 touchdowns. We can do a random Steelers touchdown and just kind of see what it's all about. We're going to take this one, baby. we get a big, we're going to do this one. 3 plays, 74 yards, minute for the touchdown. Let's see Big Ben air it out a little bit, shall we? Oh, man, I can't wait. All right, so here we go. We'll start it here, 2:52. In the first quarter. I believe it's their first touchdown of the game. Haven't really seen Big Ben aired out at all this season. There's a lot of dink and dunk coming into this game. So the fact that we're able to kind of get something good here from Big Ben, it's going to be a treat, y'all. This is going to be a treat. All right, Steelers starting at their own 26-yard line. They're up 6-0. Big Ben goes deep, and he's got a wide-open receiver, and Chase Claypool down the sideline. One-on-one matchup. Big Ben recognizes it, and we've got to count the yards on this pass, baby, because this is beautifully thrown. Oh, my God, look at that. That's how you throw a ball. Diving right in the pocket. Couldn't have been thrown any better, honestly. Woof. All right, let's count the yards here. Let's see how officially. I know, when in the stats, they only count from the line of scrimmage to the end of the play. I like to count from where he launches the ball. Looks to be about the 16-yard line, and he catches it at the 40. Woo! Great pass there. About, let me see, 34, 44? Is that right? Is my math right? 44-yard pass here by Big Ben? Look at him just launch it. Cool, calm, collected in the pocket. The receiver just beats him. Just beats the defender. Clean. Wow, great ball by Big Ben. I love to see it. All right, let's see what else we get, because now they're only at like the 46-yard line. We can get another great pass. It was only 3 plays. We've got 2 more plays before the touchdown. Oh, wow, that actually went down to the 28-yard line. Wow. All right, here it is, Big Ben again. Quick little out there, and that picks up a lot more yards. Woo! Decent throw there by Big Ben. So watch it one more time. I think it was a little bit inside, a little bit too much inside. But the receiver had so much space that he was able to kind of, reposition himself and reach inside without, having to worry about it being intercepted or tipped. So, hey, when you're that wide open, because Big Ben launching the ball 40 yards, the defense is going to back off a little bit here. So, hey, he earned that inaccurate pass a little bit. All right, now we're going to get Big Ben here. He's going to throw the touchdown, and look at him go. He knows where he wants to go with the ball. Very well done. Chase Claypool again for the touchdown. Or Deontay Johnson. I think, was it Deontay Johnson that caught that first one too? I may have called the wrong person. Whoever it is, let's see if we get a nice replay here, because this one's quick. It's just a quick slant inside. Big Ben knew where he wanted to go with the ball, knew the coverage right off the rip. It's just a quick strike. I think this is like a 1-step, 2-step drop, and the ball is fired out. And where does he put it? Right on the hip, right on the money. That's where you want. When somebody's crossing in the middle, you want to put it kind of down low in the hip, mid-gut area, so nobody can kind of, come over the top and, bat it in or bat it out or anything like that. Oh, and we get a 2-point attempt. A bonus. We get the touchdown and the 2-point attempt. Let's see if they pick this up. I don't know if they do. Big Ben here, one-on-one matchup, just takes a shot, and I've got no problem with this. This is a great idea. This is a decently thrown ball as well. Chase Claypool, one-on-one matchup. I love this kind of back of the end zone fade. They're going to replay the touchdown drive and not the 2-point conversion fail, looks like. So we're going to have to replay it ourselves here. But yeah, just a one-on-one matchup up top. Take your shot. Just a little bit overthrown, just a little bit, but there was no chance for an interception. Only a chance for a kind of one-handed 2-point conversion attempt. So like the idea, decent execution, unfortunately just falls short. Alrighty, so that was, wow. We just saw some greatness there. I loved it. Alrighty, let's continue on. Let's go Bills Cardinals now. We're going to give a little love to Josh Allen, a little bit. We're going to look at these interceptions first. Are they 100% his fault? And then we're going to look at the last drive that should have been the touchdown drive. Folks, this is a beautiful drive. When the Bills are down, let's get the score here, 26-23, they're down. They go on a 12-play, 73-yard, 3-minute drive. Unfortunately, they didn't go on a 3-minute, 35-second drive, because that would have put the game away. That would have made the game over. So we'll look at that drive, but first let's get into these interceptions, because these are crucial. These are second half interceptions. These are third quarter interceptions. These are fourth quarter interceptions. You can't throw the ball. You can't throw interceptions past the first quarter. Can't do that. So let's set up the play here. Minute 26 in the third quarter is his first interception. Buffalo, Arizona. Let's go third quarter and go to Josh Allen's first interception of the game. All right, so at this point, Bills are up 23-19 late in the third quarter, only 1 minute left in the third quarter. So, I mean, they go down, score a touchdown. You're looking at 30-19 with probably only about 12 minutes left in the game. Probably at that point, you take out about 3 minutes to end the drive. So, unfortunate, it ends in an interception. So, let's watch it. Josh Allen throws an interception. Is it his fault? Let's see it. Steps up in the pocket, tries to go over the middle, and he just doesn't see the defender lurking. And once again, it kind of looked like an overthrow of Stephon Diggs. Not the greatest. Let's see if we get a replay here. Here it is. We'll get a great look here. Nice bird's eye view. They're just playing zone defense, man with kind of a zone in, and he's going to try to go to this crossing route, but this linebacker is just lurking. Or is this Patrick Peterson? Oh, it's Patrick Peterson, just a lurker. Oh, look at the Patrick Peterson lurk. I love it. Just Patrick Peterson kind of free roaming, reading the eyes of the quarterback, playing the quarterback, and he plays it absolutely to perfection, picks him off. Josh Allen just never sees him. Kind of flying in. Unfortunate. So, I mean, once again, that's 100% on Josh Allen. That's just a mistake by him. Unfortunate. All right, so let's go to his second interception now. This one coming even later in the game. Even worse. This is coming at 4:38 left in the game, folks. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Let's go to the interception. 4:38. Right here. All right, let's set this one up. Now the Bills are down 23-26. Now they're at midfield. Great starting position. 4:38 left in the game. Josh Allen play action, and he's going to get picked off. He wants to go deep. And once again, where is he throwing to? This defender is all over him, just jumps the route. Man, Josh Allen, 2 huge interceptions that are all his fault late in the game. This is why we're not big on the Bills. This is why we're not big on Josh Allen. I don't want to knock the kid because this is only his 3rd year in the league, but he has to start making that, the next step. We have to start seeing the next step, and every time we start to see the next step, he regresses. I mean, this is a regress. From last week against Seattle, he played perfect. He literally played perfect in that game. This game started good and ended real bad. I mean, here it is. This defender is step for step, and he tries to go, and he just jumps the route. I mean, this is inaccurate. If he throws it out towards the sideline, we'll get a great look here. It's way behind, folks. This throw is way behind. Unfortunate. Luckily for Josh Allen, he was kind of able to make up for all those interceptions, and we're going to look at this drive right now. But the defense was able to get him the ball back, and he kind of makes up for it. So let's watch this drive here. The should have been game-winning drive of the Bills. We'll give Josh Allen some love because it's not all bad by him, but it's a lot of bad followed up by a little good followed up by more bad, unfortunately. All right, so here it is. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. They're only starting on their own 22-yard line, and they're still down 23-26. So they only need a field goal to tie, touchdown to win. Nice little dink there to Stephon Diggs. Get him into a nice rhythm, nice momentum. Good drive starter there. Picks up 6. All right, 2nd and 4, and he goes deep. We got to rewind this one. Here it is. Getting pressured, and this is what I like about Josh Allen too. I mean, just the sheer size of Josh Allen, kind of like what we saw with Daniel Jones as well. Let's slow this one down and watch these sack attempts. And this was happening multiple times in the game where Josh Allen would kind of almost get sacked, but his big frame, his big beefiness, look at him here. He just kind of takes a straight shot into the body, and he's not going down. This is how big of a I think he's big. I think he's like 6'3". He may even be 6'5", but I don't want to go out on that. But he is very tall, and he doesn't take the sack. Very well done, and he just kind of throws this ball away. So not bad. Faced some pressure there, stayed on his feet. He really could not take a sack there. He doesn't. Keeps his eyes downfield, sees nothing, knows he has to get rid of the ball, and he does. So this is what I'm saying. It's not all bad by him. It's not all just bad interceptions. It's some good plays as well. All right, so now we get 3rd and 4, empty backfield. They're just trusting this man 100% to get it done. Let's see what they call here. Let's see the throw. Here it is, 3rd and 4. Falling backwards, and wow, little bit of a bailout. The shortest receiver they have, Cole Beasley, jumping up the highest I've ever seen a receiver jump up. And this is just Josh Allen. See, this is not a good throw, all right? This is not a good throw. He's falling back, almost taking the sack. Luckily, he throws this ball very, very high and away, and Cole Beasley comes down with a fantastic catch. Holy cow. A little bit of a bailout by the receiver, but once again, we have to give Josh Allen a little bit of credit because in the end, it goes down as a completion. But I don't like you throwing the ball as you're falling, towards the ground. That's disastrous. Those are usually picked. All right, Josh Allen, 1st and 10, had all the time to throw, tries to come back to his check down because there was nothing open, and it just goes incomplete. All righty, here we go. 2nd and 10 now. Oh, Josh Allen, this is a designed quarterback run. Goes up the middle. Picks up 11 yards. Well done holding onto the ball. We know he does fumble. Hasn't fumbled a lot this season. Early on, the first game, he fumbled twice. I think in the third game, he fumbled once, but he has really cleaned it up since then. So well done not fumbling there. Nice little check down there again. We're going to go down to the 2-minute warning. Just dunking so far. Cardinals are just playing great defense. They're not letting them get behind them. They're keeping everything in front, and Josh Allen is just taking what the defense gives them. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5 after the 2-minute warning. Just empty pocket. Tries to go over the middle, and it's just incomplete. Just broken up. Do we get a replay on this? We do. Let's see. It's low. Ooh, this is just great defense. I mean, that's a good ball, but that's just better defense by Budda Baker. Love to see it. Alrighty, 3rd and 5. Another 3rd down on this drive. Can they pick it up again? Josh Allen, here we go. Knows he just needs to pick up the first, and he goes to Cole Beasley. He loves it. Probably his best safety blanket, Cole Beasley. All right. It picked up the 1st down, and now they are officially in Cardinals territory. Looking good. The pressure is coming. They set up the screen, and it gets blown up. Not good. All right, 2nd and 13 now. 3-yard loss off the screen. Josh Allen, he's got him wide open, but he decides to get even more yards, and I don't like this. I mean, folks, this man is wide open. This man is wide open, like he could have almost ran to the house. It's just a quick little check down here to the running back, leaking out, but literally there's nobody open. Josh Allen sees him right now, but he decides not to throw to him, and instead kind of throws into tighter coverage. It's complete, but it's a little bit of tighter coverage. I don't like the read. I mean, folks, let me pause it right here. If he throws it, this is the running back that was wide open. If he throws it here on time, this man could take it to the house. So not a great decision there. I mean, there was a better decision right there. I saw it live, literally right there. Not great by Josh Allen. Once again, it's complete, so we have to give him a little bit of credit, but there was a better option there on that play. Like a way better option. You kind of blew the play option. Unfortunate. All right, 50 seconds left. Gets the ball out of his hands quickly. Stephon Diggs. Flag on the play. Let's see what this is. 1st and 5, so it was against Arizona. All right, 43 seconds left. They're on the 25-yard line. Nice little check down to Cole Beasley. They know they had 3 timeouts, so they don't need a huge chunk play. They don't need the touchdown now. They can use the entire field, inside, outside, because they have the timeouts. And here we go. Arizona was the one that called the time. Or no, Buffalo was. That's what I thought. All right. Buffalo here. 2nd and 1. They're only down 3, so they're like, yeah, we want a touchdown, but if we have to settle for a field goal, it's no big deal. We'll play overtime. All right, Josh Allen here. He's going to go all the way, and this is a beautiful ball. I absolutely love it. Stephon Diggs against Patrick Peterson, your best wide receiver versus your best corner, and Stephon Diggs puts this ball absolutely on the money. This is why I don't want to give up on the kid, because we see throws like this. It's absolutely fantastic. We're going to get a replay right here. This is just Stephon Diggs going corner to the end zone. And look at Josh Allen. Look where he puts the ball. Only where Stephon Diggs could get it. He actually had to outstretch his hands maybe a little bit more than he wanted to, but it's a great thrown ball, folks. Truly. And there it is. So we still don't know about Josh Allen. Unfortunately, they lose this game. They left too much time on the clock. Truly unfortunate. and they lose. But Josh Allen, hit and miss. It's real up and down every single week. Even in the same game, we see hit and miss. So we can't buy him too much just quite yet. I do want to buy him because I do think he's he can be a great quarterback. It's just he has to get more consistent. That's all there is to it. All right, let's go to Broncos and Raiders. And we're just going to look at Drew Lock because this man, I don't know what the hell's going on. 4 interceptions. We're going to take a look at all of them. And then we're also, what else do we got on the notes? Maybe one of his touchdown drives. We probably won't spend too much time. We'll see. Because we do have a couple other games that I do want to get to, but I think we can fit it in. So let's go here. We'll start here with these interceptions. 1 every quarter, we said. 1 every quarter. So we'll start it here. First one. First interception out of 4, coming at 1 minute 30 seconds left in the first quarter. So let's cue up that play. Raiders, Denver, right here. All right, it's loading. All right, here we go. What do we say? 134. This is at 130, so a little bit of a time difference. All right, Drew Lock over the middle of the field, and wow, this is just high. I mean, I like the aggressiveness. I like the idea. Deep shot, middle of the field, 3rd and 14. But the ball just really sails on him. Holy cow, that sailed on him. That was like, that throw looked like it was like 5 yards out of his hands and just sailed after that. Wow. So, yes, this is his fault. Unfortunate, but I do like the idea. I like the aggressiveness. We know he has a great arm. This one, he showcased his great arm, but, a little too much. All right, so let's go to a second interception there. Damn, that arm. I knew Drew Lock has a great arm. Damn. That was looking good. Even though that was an overthrown ball, I kind of liked it. All right, here we go. His second interception. Coming at 12 seconds left in the second quarter. So just kind of, last second, maybe Hail Mary type play. Let's see what we get here. Probably can't blame him too much. I mean, just trying to do something. Hang on. This was after the interception. Is this the interception? Oh, I'm going to the Raiders. See, I'm bugging. This is the interception. Here we go. All right, we're all good. We're all on play. All right. Hang on. This is not a last-second Hail Mary attempt. What the heck? Let me set it up here. Can we get the score here? They got to get that graphic off. All right. We got to set up the scene here. All right, what do we got? We got 2nd and 9 from Vegas's 10. He's on the 10, folks. This is, oh, God, now I don't even want to watch this play. I thought we were going to get a Hail Mary interception. All right, here it is. Drew Lock in the red zone. This is 2nd down, so, throw it away, live for the field goal, get some points going into half, and he decides to throw the interception. So here we go. Drew Lock throws it right in the middle of the field, right at the goal line, and that's where all the defenders are. Look at this. Denver down 6-10, 5 seconds left. They had a timeout, so you can throw it, in the middle of the field, a little check down and live and take the timeout and just maybe regroup. Do we have enough time for one more shot, or do we just settle for the field goal to make it a 1-point game? This is inexcusable, folks. Truly inexcusable. Let's see if we get a replay of this, and we are going to get it right here. I mean, folks, where is he going with this ball? The Raiders are just defending the front of the end zone. I guess, the defender kind of got bodied out. Drew Lock was trying to go inside. Defender, he just throws it too much. This is not an accurate pass. It's not a good ball at all. Oh, man, that's killer. Absolutely. That's such a momentum killer. Denver could have taken a lead going into half. They could have cut the lead down to 1. That's huge momentum. Now you just gave all that momentum to the Raiders. Wow, Drew Lock. Man, got to rein it in a little bit, kid. Come on. I know you're a gunslinger, but shoot, kid. All right, let's go to his third interception. 3. This one coming right at the beginning of the fourth quarter. So he didn't throw it in the third quarter. He had 2 fourth quarter interceptions, even worse. Even though it came at the first play of the fourth quarter. Still fourth quarter. All right, let's set it up. Damn, they're going real quick out of these plays. All right, so let's set it up here. Denver still only has 6 points. Coincidence? No. They lost all that momentum going into the locker room. They didn't even want to come out and play. So here it is, 2nd and 6. Drew Lock. Oh, my God. Awful. Feels the pressure and just throws off of his back foot. This is what we just saw Josh Allen do. Throwing off of his back foot. This is easy interception. He threw it right to the defense, folks. So this is what I don't like. Throwing off of his back foot. Dangerous for Josh Allen that we just saw. So keep that in mind, Josh Allen. Those balls can be picked. Oh my God, I don't even need to see it again because that is truly awful. I don't want to see that play again. That play needs to be burned. If I'm Drew Lock, I'm like, you need to burn that play because that will never get me a contract in the NFL again. All right, and then the final interception. I'm going to say it again, but last time I said this, it kind of bit me in the butt. This is possibly just a last-second Hail Mary interception. It's coming at the last play of the game. Or basically the last play of the game. So here we go. Broncos, they're down 37-12. Hail Mary kind of attempt. Not even. This is trash. This man's trash. Drew Lock is trash, bruh. Is he on the trash list? Did I forget this man? Feels the pressure. Defense is right there. Overthrown or underthrown ball again. We'll watch it again. Felt the pressure and just made his first read. That's not good quarterback play. Man, did I put this man on the trash list? Because I may need to put this man. Oh, okay, I did. I knew I did. I was pretty sure I did. Wow, those interceptions were all horrible. I actually don't even want to see his good plays, to be honest, because whatever you do, what I just saw, I don't care about the good plays because all 4 of those plays were 100% his fault. Horrible, horrible, horrible decisions. Like, these are cardinal sins. Don't throw off your back foot. Don't overthrow the ball, I guess. It would be another cardinal sin for a quarterback. Damn. All right, we'll come back to the good plays, but, man, that's... damn, that was trash. All right, let's go to Seahawks and Rams. And let's look at these Russell Wilson interceptions. We got to look at him, folks. He's throwing these interceptions, and it's killing me. It's killing me. But we have to take a look at it. So here we go. His first interception is going to come from the second quarter with 2 minutes, 12 seconds left. So let's cue up Russell Wilson's interceptions. After we just saw 4 Drew Lock interceptions, I'm hoping Russell Wilson doesn't disappoint me as much as Drew Lock just did. But we'll see. We'll see. 2 minutes, 12 seconds. Second quarter. Let's get there. Alrighty, here it is. We'll set up the scene. I mean, folks, this one's already going to be awful because I remember this one. They're down 17-10, 2 minutes left, and they're in Rams territory at the 22-yard line, 2nd and 5, looking to go and tie up the game before halftime. Sound familiar like we just saw Drew Lock do? You lose all momentum on this interception, and this is truly awful by Russell Wilson. So here we go. 2nd and 5 here. Russell Wilson steps up in the pocket, gonna fire to the end zone, and I mean, he just keeps this ball in the air. You lob it across your body. I mean, the receiver is wide open. The receiver is wide open. You have to throw a bullet pass. Russell Wilson kind of just, the ball just stays in the air just too long for Russell Wilson. A little bit of a floater, and it just gets picked off. But this is wide open. This is not a time to throw the interception. He even could have ran with the ball. There was so much green in front of him. Here it is. He's just going to go to his tight end in the back of the end zone, but he just leaves the ball in the air too long. And we're going to get a great look at here of just kind of how much open space there is in front of Russell Wilson. If he takes off right here, he steps up in the pocket. Folks, he can run for the first down and more maybe. Look at this lane. Look at this lane. If he doesn't throw it, if he just decides to run at that split moment, he decides to pass it, folks. Look at all this green in front of him. We know he's fast. We know he's nimble. He can make defenders miss if he needs to. But with this much space, this is an open touchdown run. Not making the right decisions. And that's what we've seen from Russell Wilson these last 2 weeks. And that's why we've had to just kind of knock him in our power rankings, put him on the trash list. Man, Russell, come on, clean it up a little bit. You play tomorrow on primetime television. I don't want to be disappointed again. All right, let's go to a second interception. This one's coming in the fourth quarter. Y'all know how I feel about fourth quarter interceptions. Not good. Hate them. I hate fourth quarter interceptions. All right, let's go here. Here it is. 7 minutes, 59 seconds left. Let's set up the play. Seahawks are, once again, they're trying to get right back in this game. They're only down 10, 2 possessions, 8 minutes left. That's kind of plenty of time. Score here, get a good stop, and now you've only got to either get a touchdown or a field goal. 3rd and 9, across midfield at the, 43-yard line. Russell Wilson's going to throw his second interception of the game. Oh, we're still in slow-mo. Here we go. Let's watch it. Russell Wilson just jumped. It sat on. Just tries to go to the or to the corner, but this is just an easy route. I mean, this is what the defenders play. They play the sticks on 3rd and 9. They play to the outside. So, I mean, this is just not a great decision by Russell Wilson. This is a really good. This is just great by the defense. What just great job recognizing the play and then making a play on the ball. I mean, he knew this was the play the entire time, folks. He's playing the sticks. He knows what the play is going to be. And the defense just makes an absolutely great play on this ball. Those throws to the end zone or to the sideline, folks, they're tough because you have to get it there quick and people can cut it off. They're very tough throws to make. You have to throw them very quick and very much to the basically right on kind of the white line of the sideline. So it's not getting picked or it's not getting broken up. But just 2 bad decisions by Russell Wilson here. Can't forgive it. And I mean, I know they only lost by 1 possession, but when we look at where their field goal came, or when their field goal came, it came with 29 seconds left, folks. They really lost 2 possessions, 10 points. Not good. Hopefully Russell Wilson can clean it up, but he has to go and face the Cardinals again. Luckily he's at home, but we all know what happens last time he faced that Cardinals defense. 3 interceptions. Not great. Alrighty, let's move on. We've got 49ers and Saints. And all we're going to look at this game is every Jameis Winston throw attempt. We've got them all marked down here. There's 10 of them. We're also going to look because he did take a couple of sacks. So let's see why that happened. Was it him just trying to do too much, escaping the pressure too much? Or was it, just instantly the line just gets instantly pushed in? So we'll take a look at all of his basically dropbacks here. A couple of them here. We'll go through them quickly. No worries. Alrighty, so Jameis Winston comes in after halftime, starts the 3rd quarter. So we'll just cue it up from here. Every Jameis Winston throw, because this is going to be their starting quarterback for the next at least 2 weeks, folks. So we have to get comfortable with him. We saw what Teddy Bridgewater did in Drew Brees' absence last season, 5-0, very, very good. I think Jameis Winston, honestly, he's had all this time to learn from Drew Brees, 8 weeks. To sit and learn with Drew Brees and great receivers and great head coaches and just great winners, players that know how to win, knows what it takes to win a championship. So this is going to be great for Jameis Winston. I'm hoping the film is good. I'm hoping that we can buy this Saints team, going tomorrow when we look at the lines and all that. But I think Jameis Winston can get it done. I think he's able to get it done. Let's see how he's looking in a Saints uniform. His first real game action as a Saint. So we'll start it here. First play right here is a pass. So here it is. Every Jameis Winston pass. Just a nice little momentum. This is his first pass, his first time in the game. They're just a nice little check down. And look at Alvin Kamara. You can't bring this man down. So just a great, just kind of momentum builder for Jameis Winston. I love that kind of play calling. Quick out to Alvin Kamara. Let this man, do his work. Alrighty. The second throw is 14-28. So let's go there. Here we go. Jameis Winston, 1st and 10. Once again, nice little check down there. And that one picks up the first, so I give him credit. All right, now, so we have to go from 14-28 to 6:50. So he didn't throw the ball for the rest of this drive. Here we go, 6:50. His next pass in the 3rd quarter. Here it is. Jameis Winston drop back. Just goes to his check down. We're not seeing any big balls by him. Everything's just dink and dunk. Getting him acclimated to this offense. They have a 7-point lead. They don't need to go and push it. Just kind of they just need to get out of this game. Let's get out of this game. Let's incorporate Jameis Winston into a full week of practice with the ones, but we have to first get out of this game with the win. So that's really all they're thinking. And they're so far going dink and dunk with Jameis Winston. All right, his next pass goes from 6:50 in the 3rd quarter to 5:21, and this is where he gets sacked. So we can see if he's just doing too much in the pocket, what is going on. But here it is, 3rd and 4. Oh, this is Taysom Hill. This isn't even Jameis Winston. So a little bit of a trick play with, Taysom Hill here. Doesn't go. So, all right, so that's not Jameis Winston. All right, let's go to Jameis Winston's next play. This is coming at 3:21. So at the punt on this drive, that does bring up 4th down off that sack. All right, 1st and 10 here. Jameis Winston, nice little play action. Once again, checking it down to Alvin Kamara and letting that man work. Let Alvin Kamara do all the work. Why not? All right, let's go to 240 now. This is his next play. Does he throw back-to-back plays here? He may. He does. Back-to-back passes by Jameis Winston. We love to see it. Here we go. 240 left in the third quarter, and now they're in 49ers territory. Once again, just going check down, but he goes to, is that Emmanuel Sanders there? Or no, that's Michael Thomas. Yes, going to your big guys. Yes, your main receivers. Like to see it. Let's break down this throw again because it is a little low and away. Let's see if it's actually good. Get a second look at it. Jameis Winston, great pocket, feeling comfortable, and that's a great throw. Right on the money. I'll take it. Great throw there. All right, his next throw is coming at 35 seconds left in the third quarter, so we'll skip ahead there. If we can. Doesn't look like we can for some reason, so we got to do it through here. No worries. All right, here we go. Last play of the third quarter is going to be a Jameis Winston throw here. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Jameis Winston. Oh, yes. Yes, nice little floater, recognizing the defense, and gives it to Alvin Kamara so he can get it in all the space, and he brings it down to the 2-yard line. This is a good throw. Do we get a replay of this? We do. We do. I mean, this is a nice, quick little wheel route, and he places it decently. Could have been a little bit more toward the sideline, just a little bit, maybe a little too much inside, but still, give the man credit. It's a great ball, great touch, just enough to get it right before that defender was able to get to the ball, so we give the man some credit there. All right, now we got to go into the fourth quarter. And this is, there is 2 sacks here. I think this should be Jameis Winston and not Taysom Hill. All right, here we go. But this is not good here. If he's taking sacks here, let's set it up a little bit. Let's go back a little bit. So Jameis Winston at the 2-yard line, 1st and goal. He's going to take a couple of sacks here off the rip. So let's see what it is. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Jameis Winston, play action. Tries to step up a little bit, takes a sack. Not really his fault. Pressure did get there. Unfortunate. All right. Now we go to 2nd and goal. He's going to take another sack. Not good. Not good. We got to score touchdowns when we're at the 4-yard line, folks. I mean, you just got to cash in at this point. Jameis Winston, plenty of time to throw. Tries to step up in the pocket. Tries to escape a little too much. Takes and gets brought down for a sack. Don't think the coach's film available for this? Let's see. All right, we might be able to see it because he did kind of hold on the ball maybe a little bit too long, but let's see if there was anything open here. We'll do it in slow-mo. Any of these routes open. He always has this quick option here of Alvin Kamara, and it's open right now. It's open right now if he throws it here. The crossing routes. Oh, he's got him in the middle. Oh, Jameis missed it. He missed it right here. Right here, this receiver is going back of the end zone just a second before Jameis Winston can kind of float this one into the end zone. The receiver has a step on the defender here. We see the safety coming across as well, but the receiver was able to, he has the lead on both of these defenders. Jameis Winston puts this right on the money in the back of the end zone. That's the touchdown. This is the throw that Jameis Winston needs to throw here, folks. He needs to throw it here. This is the play design. Get him in the open, the back of the end zone. He doesn't take the check down at the beginning. Stays up. He maybe not confident in himself. Go out there and sling it, young fella. We know you can. We know he doesn't want to throw those interceptions as well. But it did look like he maybe was able to have that receiver up there. Let me kind of see who this was. This was either Emmanuel Sanders or Michael Thomas, I believe. We get Michael Thomas here, Emmanuel Sanders right here. I think it might have been Emmanuel Sanders. Let's put this one in fast motion. I mean, yeah, if it's either Michael Thomas or Emmanuel Sanders and you don't trust him, it's Emmanuel Sanders here. Not great. I believe that's Emmanuel Sanders, number 11. I think that's him. But anyway, Jameis Winston doesn't make the throw, and he gets brought down for a sack. Not the greatest. So that brings up their next play at 13:25. Let's go there. Where's 13:25? I got 13:53 and 13:12. So, all right, here it is. They couldn't do any. Yeah, I'm on the wrong thing. All right, here we go. Let's get into the right thing. Here we go. 13:25. Here we go. All right. Once again, 3rd and goal from the 15. 2 straight sacks. They try to get it out of his ball. They get the ball out of his hands quickly. They throw to number 11. Once again, who the heck is this? Who is that? Oh, it's not even Emmanuel Sanders, so I'm bugging. It's Harris. He is a little smaller, so maybe that back of the end zone throw maybe wouldn't have worked. So let's take that back. Let's take that back. Little bailout there with the face mask. Brings up 1st and 10 back at the 6-yard line. We get this is going to be a running play. I mean, they can't trust Jameis Winston. They just gave him 4 straight chances to, throw a touchdown in the end zone. So now they're going to just kind of focus on the run a little bit. His next pass is coming at 12:25. So here it is. Oh, okay, here it is. His next pass, 13:25, 2nd and goal here. Right again from the 5-yard line. He's going to try and take a shot at the end zone here. Let's see how well it is. Just too high and outside. Not great there. Not a great throw. Alrighty, his next throw is coming from 13:22, so we get it again. They're trusting Jameis Winston to throw here as we see high and outside inaccurate pass. Alrighty, here we go again. 3rd and goal, Jameis Winston. 3rd and goal from the 5. Here we go. Jameis Winston, can you finally fire it in for a touchdown? Let's see. He's had all this time, and he lofts it. This is not a good throw. I don't know where he's going with it. He lofts it way over Michael Thomas here, and they have to settle for a field goal. We'll get another look here. He sees the one-on-one matchup, but it's inside. He's going to try and want to go to the outside with Michael Thomas here. A little miscommunication there by Michael Thomas and Jameis Winston, but overall just not a good pass, and they have to settle for a field goal. Folks, how many chances did they have in the red zone? That was about 4 or more than 4. That was like 6, 7 chances. Couldn't get it done. Truly, truly unfortunate. Come on, Jameis. Got to be better than that. But we have more throws by him. We've got 2 more throws by Jameis Winston. So let's see if he kind of fixes it, gets a little bit more momentum in the game, more comfortable throughout the game. So let's go here. 2 more throws starting at 9:20 and 9:15. Here it is. His last 2 throws of the game. Here we go. They're still up 10, not having to do anything. Play action. Jameis Winston wants to go and almost picked off. Jameis Winston tried to go in the middle of the field, take a shot down there. Not a good throw there. We'll get the replay here. This should have been picked. It was just kind of a dropped pick. Jameis Winston. There's no air under this ball at all. You can't get it over the line of defense. That really could have changed the whole game there. If the 49ers picked that off, now they're in kind of Saints territory with 10 minutes left and they're only down 2 possessions. That really could have killed the game, Jameis. Damn, come on. Got to be better. I know you're kind of thrown into this game. Here we go, 3rd and 8. This is his last pass, probably, thankfully. Here it is. Jameis Winston, feeling the pressure, escapes the pocket, keeps his eyes downfield, delivers a ball that is inaccurate, nowhere near. And once again, he's trying to go to Michael Thomas. So I do like him trying to go to his actual receivers, but these balls are not even catchable, man. So Jameis Winston, we saw what he did with the Bucs, and he was, going 8 for 8 in those seasons. Lots of touchdowns, lots of interceptions, but so we know he has the arm. Nobody's doubting that, but got to get more familiar here. That's not a good throw. Man. So Jameis Winston's not looking good. Not looking too good here. Oh, man. Everything that was kind of completed were those checkdowns to Alvin Kamara. Every time they were trying not to do the checkdown, they were all incomplete. So we definitely have to keep an eye on Jameis Winston. This week is going to be the true test. He's going to have a full week of practice, full week of reps with the starters. So he should be better than what we just saw because this was truly not great. The checkdowns, anybody can make those. And it's Alvin Kamara, so even making Jameis Winston look a little bit better. But when he had to go down in the red zone, make those throws, those tight throws, there's really, in the red zone, there's really nowhere to go. It's all congested. It's all covered. So you have to make pinpoint, tight, accurate throws. We saw Jameis Winston not do that. Not great. Alrighty, so let's. We've got 1 more to go to, and we're gonna go Chargers Dolphins here. We're gonna keep an eye on Tua a little bit. We're gonna look at their first 2 touchdown actual drives, not the one that resulted in a block punt that we were able to get on the 1-yard line. But let's just watch Tua work. Full 13-play, 88-yard touchdown drive, and this 9-play, 47-play drive that really should have resulted in at least a field goal, but the fumble by the center, not great. So let's watch Tua work. This was the offense that was really starting to roll. So let's just kind of see how he's playing. So we'll start it here at 8:02 in the first quarter. They're already up 7-0 at this point. Maybe 7-3. Maybe 7-0. We'll see it in a second. But here we go. First quarter, 8:03. watch some of this long Dolphins drive. Let's watch Tua work. How is he looking? Is the accuracy still good? We saw Nick Foles go very accurate to inaccurate. So here we go. Dolphins 7-0 starting at their own 12. Very well done to drive the entire length of the field. It's hard to do that, folks. So here we go. First play is just a handoff, set it up, no worries, and it picks up 3. Fantastic. Or 2. That third down conversion kind of got a little bit of a bailout there, so it really should have been 10-0 instead of 14-0. But yeah, just, decent drives. He's being aggressive, not dink and dunk, and that's what I appreciate. The accuracy is fantastic. Going, being aggressive, not being shy. And I love to see it going, feeding his actual receivers. So that makes them happy. They're going to want to even, make better catches for you. So absolutely love it. Alrighty, that's all we've got to talk about. Those are all the narratives, all the film that we really wanted to kind of break down in depth this week. So we've got a great kind of understanding going into tomorrow when we guess and react to the lines on Week 11. Start talking about Week 11 tomorrow. I think we've got a great foundation. Once again, we can do that. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter at TakesByFans. Be a part of the conversation. Come watch live daily, noon Eastern, twitch.tv/TakesByFans. Our Discord, we'll put the links in the description in this video as well. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow when we guess and react to the lines. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. And yeah, tomorrow.